Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI. First, the headlines. Journalists staged sit-in protests against authorities' prolonged silence on Gwaltabi incident, demands justice. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla urges Manipur citizens to blend traditional wisdom with modern science to create a resilient, green and sustainable future. All India Trade Union Manipur AITUC announced its preparedness for carrying out a nationwide general strike against the government's alleged anti-people policy in the state on July 9. And district magistrates of Jirbam and Bishnupur districts set up flying squads to ensure safe and smooth agricultural activities. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Journalists staged sit-in against prolonged silence of authority on their demand for appropriate action against individuals responsible for obstructing media persons at Gwaltabi on May 20 this year. The sit-in protest staged at Kaishampat Lemijam Laikai Community Hall was jointly organized by All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMJU and Editors Guild Manipur, AGM. Journalists from different media houses displayed placards which read, "Free the press, let Manipur hear the whole story. Media gag is a sign of fear. What are you hiding?" And "Truth cannot be hidden," among others. Speaking on the sidelines, AGM President Khugendra Khumdram condemned the government's stoic silence over Gwaltabi incident despite AMJU and EGM holding rally in protest against the incident and submitting memorandum to Manipur governor to take action against erring security personnel and government officials. Continuing that, the details of the inquiry committee report has not been revealed even after 45 days of the constitution of the inquiry committee. The EGM president noted that denying journalists access who en route to cover state-level Shiroi Lily festival and directing the media team to conceal Manipur state signage from the MST bus they were travelling in cannot be taken lightly. It may be mentioned that a team of media who went to cover state-level Shiroi Lily festival organized by State Tourism Department was compelled to return from Gwaltabi checkpost after the security forces posted there barred the media team from proceeding further on the ground that the bus they were travelling in has Manipur state signage besides directing them to conceal the same.
Hoji Powder inquiry report to Hoju Udri, I paid some Tabanatana. The inquiry to the Kadita Grage, as you can see, Nipumani put on his sura. A queen action Namatang Lokapio have an action. The Yamasawa of the Viwana talk about how to the Yamasawa incident. Governor Yabo Kunda Pangtokba Sirui Lili Festival Pau Covres at Pada Namdana Nangandavan is Chachalandavaneva. Maduda Natana. Koi Miamgi Yamatamoi Sopa, Manipur Thaba Wahi, Manipur State Transport Bus, Manipur Mutatpa, Sugumbai Yamasawa incident ever. Sugumba Todosi Matang, the Queen Maru and a Queen demand of the Queen journalist, interference Pigiba, security force Namdana, Matamjana Yohandava, Yoguya than a Queen Paisa, Halakiba, Adum Badugi, action Gitan Lokapio have never. Adu action local have your power government, Tadi have the Aroi, Tai, inquiry Machatare. Adobo power report to put Hokanda action Namatang local Udavase, Machina Hoi Pamijing, Yam Pendavani, Kang the Vodona, that should be the bar, and the media, she can't come the way among the termination, Bazida, Masi Krakan, but to me, Hadina, Masiki Content Junction Banana, in the right.
Mama Pigra de Kodisuka, Mama is responsibility, Kangbaya, the highway, the Basilan Bay, do Yabakra de Kodisuma de Vokti with the Kamumtui, which cannot widen Jang by Tarene, Sakata, Kautri, Quikanosi, Nairi, Nogi, no Nairi, Hina, Kangan, she told.
Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla has urged the citizens of Manipur to blend traditional wisdom with modern science to create a resilient, green and sustainable future. He was speaking at the grand finale of 76th Van Mahotsav Celebration 2025, organized by Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Force at City Convention Centre, Palace Compound, Imphal. Speaking further, Ajay Kumar Bhalla emphasized the importance of celebrating Van Mahotsav, stating that it marks the reaffirmation of respect for nature and deep responsibility to preserve and protect the precious green wealth of land. While noting that communities living in both hills and valley have been accustomed to traditional practices of conserving nature since generations, the governor expressed concern that deforestation, climate change and unsustainable exploitation have lately threatened the delicate ecological balance of the region, which is blessed with lush forests, rich biodiversity and unique ecological treasures. He also underscored Ek Peड़ Maa Ke Naam 2.0 initiative being taken up by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, stating that the mission encourages all to dedicate a tree to his or her mother.
Ek Peड़ Maa Ke Naam is a creative, visionary idea of our Prime Minister. Each child should plant a tree, then he own it up. It should rather grow along with the child. आप अपने घर में लगाइए तो the child should look after it. I'm so happy we have given some saplings to students. As a matter of this thing, we have been distributing free. Don't just treat it as a government scheme or a waste of this thing. Plant a tree, it's very useful. You take care of tree as part of your mother, or I would say as part of your growing up. So that is the idea, and we should all get involved. Every tree absorbs carbon dioxide, supports biodiversity, helps your future of generations. So the whole idea is that Van Mahotsav should not be only a name, it should be involvement of individual human being into this whole.
Coordinating body of trade unions, Manipur, has announced its preparedness for carrying out nationwide general strike against the government's alleged anti-people policy in the state on July 9. Addressing a press meet held today at Irawat Bhavan located at BT Road, All India Trade Union Manipur AITUC General Secretary Laishram Jotin Kumar, who spoke on behalf of the coordinating body, asserted that around 40 trade unions, associations and federations have endorsed to the nationwide general strike, adding that workers in different sectors, including Asha workers and Anganwadi workers, will carry it out in their offices and workplaces. While criticizing the NDA government for rapid privatization of public sector undertakings and implementing policies which favors corporates and wealthy people at the cost of common people, Jotin Kumar stated that such manners of running government has sparked widespread public dissatisfaction over the NDA regime. He added that government must listen to the woes aired by the workers and common people and fulfill their demands.
तारीख 8 की जनरल स्ट्राइक से ख्वाइदगी माइ पाकपा अकनब प्रोटेस्ट पेंदब कया फोंदोकपा अमदि डिमांडसिंग सि पुखलकांदा अखोय पाक्सना अदुगुंबा प्रजा मियामदा निथिना खंगनबगी मरुओइब मचा अमा ओइगनी अमदि मियामगिदमक्ता ख्वाइदगी हेना याइफब पोरकदबा अदुगु जनरल स्ट्राइक अमा सिमी कर्मचारी सिंगा तबदोरिसे मदु सोइदना ओइगने हेना खं मरमदि केंद्र की लेंगाकना लेबर मयाम की लो कुनमंगा रोम दई यामनि थिर सदरिस मधुपुना मक्त लोइन सुचलकांदा कोट मरी खक्ता ट्रेड यूनियन मूवमेंट साथीना अपन बपिगे दबो मनिंग तमना यूनियन सिमजबे याबा अदुबो लोइना मागी थोप डिमांड मयाम गचबे याबा मधुपुना मक्त लोइन नमजरक पसे मधुदा सिनमी कर्मचारी सिंगना अंगक फना पेंदि
लाग्रिबा भारत पुंबगी होइबा जनरल स्ट्राइक सिदा भारत लेरिबा बैंक कर्मचारी पुनमक सरुक यागनी मरुइना बैंक सिंगसिदा वैकेंसी 1 लाख हेन लेरे अदु हुजिक फाउदा वैकेंसी लेरिबा सिंगसि अमत हापिदना मतांसिदा यामना खुदुम चादबा बेगी कर्मचारी सिंग थेंगनै मानदि स्टाफ सि वालबनिना प्रजादा अखोइना कस्टमर सर्विस सि फजना पीदा नामद्रे अगर कस्टमर सु बेंगी स्टाफ सिंगदा वखन ओनना खनबा हौरे अदुना अखोइना बेंगी सर्विस फजन तौजनिबदगी वालिबा वैकेंसी सिंगसे मदिक चाना स्टाफ से रिक्रूटमेंट तौबियो हाइबा डिमांड सिमा होय अकनमर थंजरी.
District magistrates of Jirbam and Bishnupur districts have set up flying squads to ensure safe and smooth agricultural activities in these two districts. In a notice issued by Jirbam DC Krishna Kumar, 2 flying squads were constituted for Jirbam district. SDC Jirbam Atom Bijendro will lead the flying squad in Jirbam subdivision, while for Borobekra subdivision, SDC Borobekra Moirangthim Devananda will lead the flying squad that consists of personnel from both state and central forces. Public can contact the mobile number 9233831030 for Jirbam subdivision, while for Borobekra subdivision, people can contact the number 70050153222. Meanwhile, flying squads were also constituted for Bishnupur district. SDC Nambol Thoiding Jam Sambunat will be in charge of Nambol Circle, and people can contact 70056079896, while SDC Oinam Akoijam Punsiba Mitai will lead the Oinam Circle, and public can contact him on 73087444132. For Bishnupur Circle, SDC Bishnupur P. Rakesh Chan will be in charge, and people can reach him by calling on mobile number 70014909194. While for Ningthokong area, public can contact SDC Ningthokong Robert Okram by dialing the mobile number 89742-20104. For Moirang Circle, people can contact SDC of Moirang SDC Ningthokong Robert Okram by dialing the number 9863338225. For Kumbi area, people can contact 8787333939. Tension erupted at Manipur University MU campus today over the issue of inappropriately conducting body search to female candidates by male members of flying squad during B.Ed's second semester exam on July 4 at the varsity. Students gathered in front of Vice Chancellor office and protested against the act of the flying squad members. They demanded the MU authorities to take action against the officials involved in the incident. Speaking on the sideline, a student protester asserted that the incident occurred on July 4 during B.Ed exam conducted in an exam hall at MU. She explained that some male members of the flying squad inappropriately picked inside both the inner and outer pockets of female students in the name of body search, despite the presence of female teachers inside the exam hall. While terming the act of the male members of the flying squad as molestation and giving mental harassment to female students, the protester decried that MU authorities have failed to take any action against the erring officials, despite complaining the matter to them. Demanding the authorities concerned to either terminate or suspend the erring officials for not less than 2 years, the student protester informed that students have also abstained from appearing B.Ed exam today. Meanwhile, the escort commander of Vice Chancellor has tendered apology to the students after the students' protest over his remark during the protest.
Nahan date 4 July 2025 numit asida Department of Teacher Education Manipur University gi B.Ed ki second semester examination hogiba numit asida flying squad ni haina lakpiramba oza nupa ani exam iringai manungda tawhaidaba thodong khara chatharamle exam iringai manungda akhoi isada hairamdana tungdagi akhoi gi blazer gi pocket humzalakpa blazer gi pocket side tana manungda su paliba pocket phawa makoi na humzalaki akhoi gi ayaba amata yaudana masigi thawongda yaningde haibadu ulibani authority singda complaint tawzakhre yu action laukhat piu haina dubu tabadagi akhoi ngasi sidai tilibani bisigi imaikai dagi inquiry mathang chathari adu tawri ngasai nahan date 4 nungdang dagi khoi je ngai jarakpani hojik phoba makoi dagi chapchaba resolution amata pirakri khoida hairiba oja singsi terminate tawbikhiba thabak dagi thadat pikhiba natraga suspend minimum 2 years pau suspend tawbi akhoi da piriba physically mentally sexually harassment ase mayamna line lobigan
tang mari da B.Ed parikha thaba nuti macha tara tare na sign dowa application nama complaint letter haitare amakam musugi office ta phangi edu ingona haibire aduna tang manga gi afternoon se dai koi se din student welfare gi office tai koi meeting tawre musugi representation yaure aduga sai complaint doriba ngang sing mayam yaure adu head of department bagiriba madam prem lata musang su yaure hairiba case aikoi gi din gi office ta losinba yadaba case oiba amaram aduna aikoi na madudagi hena wangba committee ama lai Students Grievance Redressal Committee haidana wadudi committee du da same day da haibadi 5th of July sida Imphal wa tore application ama su enclose tawraga pire mangona utang dalka wai hairi committee still phong pangke ifam je pangthoga another round of meeting si ngasi si tawraga Anthropology Department da maduda involve tawriba oja oiro complaint tawriba chhatra sing oiro moi punamak se another inquiry tawrakanda asumadu karino haibadu puthoga makha tawa kari action lokpa yagadagi hedo adu process tani hujik lairisi ise koi phamiba meeting si ki inquiry simba loirakanda proceeding ama thoglani adugi matungina mana tawruba thabaktugi matungina moi se kadai bawa penalty piba yawa kadai bawa moi se suspend tawba yabagi intensity du yogdabra haibana singdo adum authority ne lepa akana action lokpa kadabani.
Following the stabbing incident at Thanga in Bishnupur yesterday, family of the victim, Salai Thiam, has claimed the body from RIMS morgue after carrying out necessary post-mortem today. Mother of the deceased victim, Thiam Karuna, demanded justice for her son and arrest those involved in the killing.
Ai sa do mon minung silai ta hat ki bane ai sa ma tom na nga siom ro ta ai sa do ma ga samina ne me am sa ina ta sa ba ti au ti ma ga samina nga ra gi no mi ti samina ni ma ka ko se lo ina ma u mo le mo ya pa ya ta ro ka ong no ro to bi yo ma gi ba ya ba da lo ina ma che da to da lai ra ma to da lai ra do Sigo mengi sa tagi miyang pasan sang biyo ay kiss doy san biyo.
On the other hand, Guria Laishram, who was a witness when the unfortunate incident happened at Thanga, narrated the ordeal and accused ex-girlfriend of stabbing Salai Thiam.
Aiga pingi ka hana mari ji thatna kwane na ba ya nei ngai ji da salai ga lanjem baga je punarak pane punare na aiga tai bangan bi ga kelbil ga khoi ahum na khami ngai jingtho ngai ji da aina yeng thorak ba da pingi je kham ba yaw de yeng thoi ga thang thinjalak pane ba thang thinjal ani jingtho ba da ai ju nyanjal na me thang thili do nang kana do na hai salai na aingon da ni ai sor phulle just lo ha ga moi khana ma pingi je tanaram dre ba khalam chen thok ki ba le lanjem ba je nang ngai khon tora dum tanare adu ga lambi aphaba yorom dai je pra sit pane ba asi sitla kan chenjalak pane ba lanjem bai mang sampai ai thoi noi na thang na ju thile noi tara le ngai je noi kai pa mi non hangi ngai je moi je gai tong khat kre adu moi thoram dai je lanjem ba hai me noi si jo ro noi ta na hai ra me ba pingi je ma mi khai ngam me dum thau re han nei ngam dre ba khoi da.
Combined team recovered arms and ammunition during a search operation that was conducted at Nepali Basti Shantipur under Loktak Police Station in Bishnupur district today. During the search operation, the joint team recovered one SLR rifle, 1.303 with empty magazine, 2 empty magazines of AK rifle, 2 improvised mortars, 8 Baofeng handsets, 3 tear smoke grenades, 1 stun grenade, 3 illuminating parabombs, 6 bullets of 12 bore, 3.303 bullets, 1 improvised mortar tripod, 1 grenade. And on the other hand, security forces arrested 2 active cadres of proscribed KCP PWG from KB Hekag Mapan Awang Lekai under Sangolmang Police Station in Imphal East District. The arrested persons are Sangom Sumpham Musha Ahmed, alias Ibobi, age 40 of Komidog Mayai Lekai, Imphal East District, and Muhammad Farooq Shah, age 25 of Komidog Awang Lekai in Imphal East District. Security forces also seized a Honda Dio scooter from their possession. In another operation, security forces arrested 3 cadres of Pre-Park from Kairau Kuno under Irilbung Police Station in Imphal East District. One of the arrested person is identified as Laishram Vishan Maite, alias Bojo, alias Nongthon, age 28 of Lamphil Sanakaitil in Imphal West District. According to police, the other 2 arrested persons are juveniles and they will be treated as per the provisions of Juvenile Justice Act. COVID-19 cases have come down in Manipur as the state currently has 47 active cases. As per official report, 12 persons were discharged today. On the other hand, Manipur reported 4 new COVID-19 cases today, taking the total infected number in the state to 302. An official update issued today informed that 3 new cases each were found in Imphal West, while 1 case was reported from Thoubal district. Federal Students' Organization Kanglei Park FESOC today drew the attention of relevant authority to set the upper age limit for recruitment of assistant professor of RIMS Imphal to 50 years instead of 45 years as advertised on recruitment notice of June 19. In a press note issued by Education Secretary of FESOC, Soibam David maintained that making the upper age limit as 45 for recruitment of assistant professor violates guidelines of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. FESOC further demanded to stay the recruitment process until the upper age limit is raised to 50 years. Tree plantation program was organized today at Sanjainbam in Imphal East district as part of Van Mahotsav celebration. The event was jointly conducted by District National Program for Health Care of the Elderly NPHCE Cell and District Non-Communicable Disease NCD Cell Imphal East. The program was attended by Joint Director of National Program for Non-Communicable Disease and Chief Minister's Health for All Manipur Y. Premchandra, Chief Medical Officer of Imphal East Dr. L. Indira, State Nodal Officer for Palliative Care and NPHCE L. Tilakeshwari and Pradhan of Takil Gram Panchayat M. Ningthem as main persons. Speaking at the occasion, Y. Premchandra highlighted the declining availability of fruit-bearing plants in the valley, noting that in the past, households could easily access fresh fruits from their own gardens. He stressed the importance of planting such trees to promote good health and revive traditional practices. Dr. L. Indira expressed appreciation for the initiative and local community's commitment to nurturing around 100 saplings planted during the program. As part of the event, health cards were distributed to diabetic and hypertensive individuals to help them avail treatment benefits. Moreover, under the palliative care program, 5 elderly persons were presented with simple gifts. The NCD Cell medical team also demonstrated physiotherapy exercises to the elderly participants, promoting healthy aging. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Haksang Panatamgi Hairabadi, Iramda Masimakta de Laiba, Kwaidagi Paraba Hospital Singi Manungda Ama Oiriba, Babina Hospital Lizari.
Mapamasida, Tazabayaraba Amadi, Seliamna Changdana, Specialty Kunhen Badana Lying Bagi Kudong Chaba Pizari.
Pediatrics, Cardiology, Cosmetic Surgery Amadi, Specialty Makal Maka Kayada, Aikogi Specialist Singna, Marik Chumna, Kawai Haksang Yauna Lying Zari.
Aduna, State Wangmada Mukari Chatlugani, Aikogi Manipur Dasu Hogikti, Awang Bataki, Healthcare Fanglabada.
Matam Mangan Biraganu, Sel Henatingan Biraganu, Aikogi Specialist Singdagi, Malemgi Apabataki Lying Patap Yumpam Oiba, Service Lobiu.
Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion.
Ako pamarol gidamag, Babina Hospital, Saziwa Gel Road, Kabay Soy Imphal Istaleng Sinbirau.
Natraga, Aikogi phone number 6909 390666 ta call to birau.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and updates. Former Vice Chairman of HAC and former MLA of Tamai, Z. Kikonbo Nyumai, has urged relevant authority to intervene and ensure the delivery of NFSA rice to beneficiaries of Tosem and Tamai. In a video released, the former MLA has maintained that NFSA rice beneficiaries of Tosem and Tamai block are yet to receive 4,430 quintals or 8,860 bags of rice, citing fear of misappropriation or embezzlement by some agents. He also maintained that residents of Tosem and Tamai are mostly from marginalized section and 90% people depend on jhum cultivation. The cultivation season is on, however, the people have to endure lots of hardship during this phase as they face landslides, poor road connectivity and scarcity of food. In view of the grave situation, the former MLA of Tamai has urged relevant authority to provide NFSA rice to beneficiaries of Tosem and Tamai at the earliest.
Tamai amasung Tosim Praja Mayamgi Tha Ahum Tamai Bloki Tosem Bloki Tha Aniki Napsagi Chengsi Prajagi Kuthangda Beneficiary Kuthangda Yoraptri Yana Complain Miam Lai Warabatankak Sida Later Lighter Singi BPL family Singi Igadaba Cheng Mayam Si Equipment Power Tarabadi Tamai the 3 months ki quintal da 2,652 ne back the power tarabadi 5,304 ne Tosim blocky wena quintal the power tarabadi 1,778 ne back the power tarabadi 3,556 ne asu yam kroba ching si government ki stock ta backlog wena music power payga thamlaga leidala natraga kanagumba agent natraga businessman lothoe heraga mahan ki bajala asi si ekoi mayamna chingnaningai koi maramaduna concern department na athuba matamda asi gi cheng si beneficiary gu kuthangda munghanbiyu.
Proscribed Coordination Committee Korkom has conveyed greetings to all revolutionary groups of Kamlaipak, Manipur and WC region as it celebrates a 14th Raising Day on July 8. In a press note issued by media coordinator of Korkom, M. Shakhin, Korkom expressed solidarity and respect to all revolutionaries who have given supreme sacrifice in the revolutionary movement. While highlighting the importance of understanding the idea of Manipur, which is clearly mentioned in proclamation of His Highness Maharaja, 18 October 1948, Korkom asserted that Manipur continued to face problems and hurdles after it was forcefully made to merge with Indian Union on October 1949. Korkom also alleged that India government sowed the seed of division on the basis of hills and valley and on ethnicity. Korkom further urged all communities in the state to not fall prey to the trap set by Indian government and to unite for common cause. The Zomi Council has urged the government of India to adopt a pragmatic and a sensitive approach regarding the extension of the suspension of Operation Sioux agreement with hill-based armed groups. In a press release issued by its Media Information and Publicity Wing, the Council expressed concern over mounting pressure on the United People's Front UPF Zomi to close down 2 of its 3 designated camps located in Zomi-dominated hill areas. It stated that these camps are far from tension-prone Imphal Valley and are strategically vital for managing border security along Mizoram and Indo-Myanmar boundary. Zomi Council fears that reducing these camps could create a security vacuum, allowing undesirable or non-Sioux armed groups to move in, threatening the peace and possibly encouraging secessionist elements from neighboring regions. The Council maintains that Sioux groups in the hills have remained committed to dialogue and peace and should not face punitive measures. Instead, it urged the Ministry of Home Affairs to extend the Sioux agreement without delay, citing public safety and regional stability as main concerns. Zomi Council also says it is ready to support any future peace dialogue, reaffirming its stand for development and harmony in the hill regions. Retired Commissioner of Art and Culture, Mongjam Joy, has reiterated the crucial role of theatre in guiding the society towards the right direction. Mongjam Joy was speaking on the sideline of 78th anniversary of Rupmahal Building inauguration, which was held at Rupmahal Hall. During the program, 18th Hawaibam Nilamani Singh Award was also presented to renowned theatre artist Mani Yumna. The award carries a shawl, certificate and cash prize of 10,000 rupees. Speaking further, Mongjam Joy encouraged people to work for the progress of theatre while also emphasizing on the positive and lasting impact of theatre, films and dramas. Vice President of Rumhal Theatre, Loitongbam Brajamohan, along with other eminent persons, graced the program.
Lisingani ke sukna tariat tagi hauraga aikogi legidraba hawaibam nilamani ningsing mana haidna kogi Rumhal Theatre na sigumba al sigi mai matik magul kayabo singdadna imung manunga gi sauraba koi matienga loinana haidaba mana silan thokpa hogibani theater tawba mayam sina society de piriba contribution ji theater sida leire magi script iba adegi madugi artist adegi makeup ki tongan ba mayam leiriba sida mai mana toromba contribution adugi yaga sai Rumhal Theatre na bani.
United Club of High School (UCY) marked its first foundation day with a felicitation program for high-scoring students in the HSLC and higher secondary examinations at Seco Community Hall, High School Janmasthan today. Students who secured high percentages were honored with cash incentives and citation certificates in recognition of their academic achievements. The event was attended by National Sports Academy Taekwondo coach Thokjom Jashobanta, retired Manipur University professor Konsam Sarat, president of High School Athletic Club YAC Sorokhaibam Sarat Chandra, and UCY president Chandam Surjit. In his address, UCY president Chandam Surjit stated that the club was formed to contribute meaningfully during the ongoing unrest in Manipur, which began on May 3, 2023. He emphasized that encouraging and nurturing talented students is vital for the future of the state and reiterated the club's commitment to supporting youth through educational and social initiatives. The program aimed to inspire young students to strive for excellence despite the prevailing challenges and to highlight the club's role in community building.
Jingya tambya mafam singdagi laiba lanjela iba peripheral area hai tare ko maduda tholi mayam sigi relief camp sing da khoi mateng pang ko chatli mafam khaido oga maduda khoi na thengna ko si medical facility wat pa ana ek ason ana mayam da nut lehoba phium du u matam da khoi da thamoi da nungai tom pu e wakhan kale kari khan ge da masi akhoi na center oi bani na khoi di hospital chingina koi sil laga lei khudong jaba loi da phangi adu makoi se akoi just pubir aga thammadi marai ko phagadra nadra akoi mateng cha maximum na pangam na khallaga relief camp ama hangdok chai jun gi tarik ani dagi hoim kano gi 2023 gi chama sakhi school ne moirang khom junior high school ne adurugi private school lam julai Brazil Institute of Science na madura tawraga akoi relief camp se hangdo e angang me punjil laga institute amna plap tamalaga Brazil ga kano ga akoi relief camp hangdo maximum level la khoi mating pang ngam no hodagi.
Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, GADA, organized a day-long academic awareness program at Kumari High School at Hyangthang in Imphal West District today. The awareness program was organized to inform and educate students about negative impact of drugs and intoxicants. Headmaster of Kumari High School, K. Sanatomba Kabui, Vice President of KADA, Ningthaujam Doreen, General Secretary KADA, Imphal West, Kongbrailagpam Bina attended the program. General Secretary of KADA, Takilambam Geetchandra Maitei, attended the program as resource person and highlighted the important role of teachers and parents in prevention of use of drugs and intoxicants. He also stressed on the overall negative impact of drugs on society. Wangkim Sagai Apoglo provided monetary assistance and other essential items to internally displaced persons from Churachandpur district during a function that was held at Thobal Khetrilikai today. A prayer was also organized at Wangkim Apogpagi Sanglin to seek blessing for return of peace and normalcy in the state. Blessing ceremony of Manipuri feature film titled Mahu Pubi was held at Millennium Garden at Haurang Sabal today. The film is produced under the banner of Young Film Production and will be directed by Thoiba Soibam. Former chairman of Film Forum Manipur, Samjit Sabam Manguljao, and senior actor Ningthauja J. Vidya attended the blessing ceremony. The story of the film is written by C.H. Baina, while the screenplay is done by Barun Laishram. The film features actors such as James Saikom, Ratna Ketrimayum, Kishan Chingangbam, Jackson, J. Vidya, Mangoljau, Geeta, Madhubala, Sarojini, Ratan Mukhai, Ratan Leitanthem, Nongdamba NG, Elina Angom and Manisha. Speaking on the sideline, Samjit Sabam Mangoljau encouraged people to make good films and highlighted the importance of good scripts that carry invaluable message for the society.
Film ama puthokpa matamda khwaidagi henlubasi script choice tawbasi ekoi afaba script khanase masi yam lui hainadi mamaidadi script si hana leinaramde ekoi film ama namge harakanda writer kuna script writer ne ibane madude ekoi khallaga thajani khalaga nam.
Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has announced that the strategic Kaladan multimodal transit transport project aimed at boosting connectivity between India and Myanmar is expected to be fully operational by 2027. Addressing a press conference, Sonowal said the ambitious infrastructure initiative will significantly reduce the travel distance between the northeast and mainland India, particularly cutting the journey between Aizawl and Kolkata by approximately 700 kilometers. The minister informed that the Sitwe port in Myanmar, a critical component of the project, is already ready for use. The remaining work now primarily focuses on developing road connectivity to Aizawl, which will complete the link from India's eastern seaports to the landlocked states of the northeast via Myanmar. Sonowal said the centre is investing 1,000 crore rupees in the waterways segment of the project. Other connected components of the project are being handled by the relevant implementing agencies. Highlighting the strategic importance of the Northeast, Sonowal said the region has the potential to emerge as a gateway for trade and commerce with South and Southeast Asia. He termed the Kaladan project as a key initiative under India's broader strategy to improve regional connectivity and strengthen economic ties with neighboring countries. Jointly conceptualized by India and Myanmar, the Kaladan project seeks to create an integrated transport corridor that connects India's eastern ports to Myanmar's Swete port and then by inland waterways and road to Mizoram, thus providing an alternative route for cargo movement. And in the sports news, 2 karate players from Manipur have bagged gold, silver and bronze medals in the recently concluded 9th South Asian and 1st Under-14 South Asian Youth Karate Championship 2025 that was held at Sugathada Indoor Stadium, Colombo in Sri Lanka. 9th South Asian and 1st Under-14 South Asian Youth Karate Championship 2025. She also won a silver medal in below 12 years girls individual kata. She is the son of Thiam Somarendro and Thiam Ratna Devi of Tabungkog, Makhalekai. On the other hand, Pratik Dahal won a bronze medal in under 14 years 50 kg boys kumite. Pratik Dahal is the son of Tiken Dahal and Pavitra Devi of Leimakong. The karate players were trained by Renchi Soibam Bindeshwari Chanu at the ISKF Petrol Dojo under the supervision of Kyoshi Mutum Bankim. Now, before we wrap up for today's Primetime English News, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Journalists staged sit-in protest against authorities' prolonged silence on Gwaltabi incident, demands justice. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla urges Manipur citizens to blend traditional wisdom with modern science to create a resilient, green and sustainable future. All India Trade Union Manipur AITUC announced its preparedness for carrying out nationwide general strike against the government's alleged anti-people policy in the state on July 9. And district magistrates of Jirbam and Bishnupur districts set up flying squads to ensure safe and smooth agricultural activities. That's all we have for now. Before we leave, a reminder. COVID-19 is around. Wear your mask, wash your hands frequently, maintain safe distance and get vaccinated. Stay safe, stay responsible. Thank you for watching SKTV News. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.